Bloom News Brief. More info at bullandbloom.com. Kerrang recently interviewed Megadeth main man Dave Mustaine. A link to the entire interview can be found in the description. Here are some highlights. On feeling misunderstood after all these years. People don't know me at all. They think they do, but they only know the guy Lars, Ulrich, and James Hetfield have been trying to smear for 40 years. They know the guy that usually responds to bad shit being said about them. But do they know me? No. I don't usually come out and say stuff about people unless I'm provoked, especially nowadays. In the beginning, if someone said something I didn't like, I may have retaliated in jest, but never seriously. I would never attack anyone without good reason. On his childhood, it was terrible. My dad drank a lot and was abusive, so my parents got divorced when I was young, and it got worse from there. We moved up to Costa Mesa to move in with my aunt, who was a Jehovah's Witness, and that's when my mom became one too. They don't believe in Christmas, birthdays, or holidays. My life was ruined from that point onwards until I moved out. On his Metallica audition in 1981, I called up Lars after seeing the ad in the recycler and told him I listened to Motorhead. I also said I like Budgie, and he answered, "You like fucking Budgie, man?" He sounded excited about that, so I met him at his house in Newport Beach, and it was a lot of fun. I was in the garage where everything was set up. I was warming up, and the guys were in the room listening. Eventually, I got tired of waiting for them, so I went in and asked if they were ready to audition me. They told me, "No, you've got the job." So I was like, "Awesome, okay, let's go." On James Hetfield kicking Dave's dog at rehearsal. I probably shouldn't have taken the dog there, and I understand why James felt like doing that. He was probably trying to shoo the dog away, but there's a difference between shooing and going overboard. Looking back, I totally forgive him and apologize for my part, but things happen for a reason. Dog or no dog, I don't think I'd be in that band right now anyways. There were already conflicting personalities. It's a weird dynamic when the lead guitarist talks to the audience and the lead singer won't. Kerrang asked, "What made you so dangerous?" I had already punched James in the face and jeopardized the band's physical and financial security. I understand why they wouldn't want to take chances on me when there was so much riding on Metallica, but at the time I wish I had gotten a second chance. Just like someone saying, "Hey Dave, you're drinking too much, and please stop punching the singer in the face." I probably would have been fine with that. On the last time he's spoken to James or Lars. The last time I spoke to Lars was at the 30th anniversary Metallica gig, and the last time I heard from James was when he called to talk about the No Life Till Leather re-release. He was trying to get me to give publishing over to Lars, despite James and I being the sole songwriters. Lars wanted a percentage, and I just said no. I love James. He's a terrific guitar player, but yeah, I can't do that. The songs were already out there. I'm not going to release something just to have product to sell, especially if they are perpetuating false information. Lars did not write the songs. It was just me and James, period. There's a lot more interview to go. Click the link in the description.